Hi everyone, I'm Darcey Bussell and I'm here to tell you about a brand new series of books called Magic Ballerina. Now I hope you're ready to be whisked away to the world of Enchantia. Delphi Duran is just an ordinary girl whose greatest dream is to become a ballerina. When she is invited to join Madame Zaza's dance school and is presented with a pair of red ballet shoes that spin her into the magical land of Enchantia. Now I'm going to read you a bit from the very first story, which is called Delphi and the Magic Ballet Shoes. Delphi stared at the twinkling shoes and then leapt out of bed. Madame Zaza's voice came back to her. "They are special shoes, Delphi. I hope that one day you will find out just how special they are." She reached out and touched the shoes. Her fingers seemed to spark with a tiny electric shock, and suddenly she felt as if she just had put them on. She picked up the left one. As she slipped it on, her foot felt light and sparkly. She put on the other shoe, and as she tied the ribbons, the tingling spread for her whole body. Delphi stood up and then gasped as suddenly the shoes began to make her pirouette around and around. Delphi whirled, her bedroom blurring into a sparkling haze of colors. She cried out, "What's happening?" The lights began to go down before Delphi's eyes. The curtains rose. A scene of a village street appeared with a large mountain behind it. Feeling sure that she must be dreaming, Delphi looked at the stage. A fairy in a pale lilac tutu was sitting on a tree stump. Her hands covered her face. Before her, there were dancers dressed in multicolored flowers, two people in Russian costumes, a girl in a long red Spanish dress, and a clown. Delphi wondered if this was the beginning of some sort of show. But as she looked more closely, she realized that the fairy was crying. Delphi got to her feet and went down the aisle that led up to the stage. "Hello," she called. Her voice sounded loud in the silence of the theater. The fairy jumped up in surprise. "Who are you?" "My name's Delphi. Who are you?" "I'm the Sugar Plum Fairy," she said. "You mean you're dancing the part of the Sugar Plum Fairy in the Nutcracker?" Delphi said, feeling confused. "No, I really am the Sugar Plum Fairy." The ballerina stood up, her sparkling tutu catching the lights on the stage. "People call me Sugar for short." This is the entrance of the land of Enchantia, the land where the characters from all different ballets live. She looked curiously at Delphi. "Where have you come from?" I've come from my bedroom," Delphi stammered. "My ballet shoes started to sparkle, so I put them on and I ended up here." "You've got the magic ballet shoes," Sugar breathed. "I've heard about those. Every so often, they are given to someone who really loves ballet, and they bring her to Enchantia. It happens whenever there's a problem here." Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful time reading these books.